and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. Back here in St. Louis and towing the slab in this one, number 24. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
And the pitch. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
So important to get into the fielding position as you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
And here is Brendan Donovan. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Brings it in, and there's one away.
Batting third, the right fielder.
And up next for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. And a foul ball.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Hit on the ground, might be two. Feed to second, that's one, and that's two. It's on to inning number 2 in St. Louis. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now the DH, Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes. Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
All right, come on now.
Now the 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
0-2.
Out to center. Moving under this one. Puts it away for the out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Goldie, 37 years young. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Line drive, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second. Not in time. He's got a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So, man aboard. Here's Nolan Gorman.
He's done a great job making contact recently. 10 hits in his last 5 games.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Man at second. Foul ball there.
You ought to get this guy. Tackle him.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming home. The throw in. He's in safely at second. A run scores. It's a 2-run game.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
One down. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Wilson Contreras, the top hitter in the National League entering the day. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Hey, watch out for us.
Kicks and fires. And strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Gorman, the runner at second with 1 away. And 1-2.
2 strikes.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And the pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. Dunn snags it for the second out. Oh, the throw is wild.
Batting in the center field.
This is Dylan Carlson.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak.
So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Hey, 2 out. Play the 1.
Popped up. Thomas flying after this one. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. And the 0-1. And there's a ball. Next pitch is outside. And another ball. Emmanuel Rivera up next for the Cardinals. At the belt and fires. There's a swing and a drive. That one opts against the fence. The run comes in to score from second. It's 3-2. And he's got a double.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Man at second here with 2 away. Now up for St. Louis, Emmanuel Rivera. In the air, left field, under it. Drops into the glove. And that is the third out of the inning. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. End of 2 here at Busch Stadium. It's the Nationals 3 and the Cardinals 2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Tommy Edman. And here it comes. Right through there for a strike. And that's through there for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call. Pretty much textbook pitching for the 3-pitch K right there. Jumped ahead 0-2 on 2 pitches he didn't want to go after at the plate. Then, knowing he's going to be a little more aggressive, trying to protect, expands just out of his zone where he couldn't do anything with it. He gets the strikeout and keeps the pitches thrown to a minimum. Very nice.
So digging in, Brendan Donovan. That's in there. It's 0-1. The Cards trailing by a run here in the last half of the third. Strike two.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Snags it on the run, and there's two away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Lars Nootbaar digs in now. 0 for 1 so far. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The Redbirds down by a run here in game 1 of this 3-game set. 0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. Nope, he held back. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Hey,
2 outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Hit in the air, right field. Thomas makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at Busch Stadium, here's Pete Alonso.
The designated hitter.
Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. It's 3-3. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Siggy.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Paul Goldschmidt next up for the Cardinals. That one fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That misses. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Gets under it and pops it up. House in position. And there's one down.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Nolan Gorman. A double and a run scored his first time up. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
1 down, base is empty. Next pitch in for a strike. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
The wind of the pitch. Still 2 and 2 after the foul ball. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The wind to kick the pitch. Got him swinging. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. That one missed.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Inside, almost got him.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's in there, and now 3-1. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul. Got him looking. 3rd out. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. On to the top of the 5th we go. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back here in St. Louis, now it's the switch hitting outfield, Dylan Carlson. Here comes a pitch. California kid, played for his dad at Elk Grove High School. His teammates there with Nick Madrigal. Right through there for a strike. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And now the lefty. Short hop liner, handled it short. Jump throw across his body. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. So up next, Emmanuel Rivera. Fly to left his first time. On the ground. And that one finds its way through. And that turns the lineup over. And here comes Tommy Edman. 1 for 2. Edman, a former Gold Glove winner, 29 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2016. On the ground, right side, sneaks through, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
2 on, 1 out. Now it's the shortstop, Brendan Donovan. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Two on, 1 out. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike. Line drive, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. 4-3, they take the lead.
Well, there you go, the RBI machine. Another clutch run-scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. First and second, 1 out. And up next for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. And fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Dunn grabs it on the run.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's already homered here in this one. Fastball for a strike. text offering upstairs.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
2 on, 2 outs. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. Kicks and deals. Lined, and that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home, but it's offline. It's 5-3.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Number 24 will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Yohan Adon.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there. When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can, perhaps push it up to double digits.
And lately my faith, I've been finding it in the clouds. And don't tell me wait, cause I'm living it now. Look, I'ma grind till I can't.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Tonight. And we remind you to play. Right,